educated. The definition of dedication. Wrote this on record while I was levitating. Sitting in my room with the pen and paper. I'm innovative. They've been afraid of me since I was a second grader. I'm the kid on the playground. Mama told you to never play, but there's levels of music and I'm in the elevator. Going up to the top floor. Look how we elevated. But you don't know the brand by now. You better get educated. Take both of my arms, rip them out the sockets to separate them. Forgive me, yeah, I know I get animated. Don't matter, I still write a better record than yours without a hesitation. Never been more motivated. Just look at all the minds I've opened and penetrated. See, I am the voice of all these kids that think things but never.
I have to stop. I could just let it keep going.
Keep going.
But I have to.
Yeah.
Or we'll get blocked. And then you guys won't be able to see what we're thinking.
Because we know you want to because you've hit that subscribe button.
But have you? If you haven't, smash it.
Smash it.
Hey.
But like for real though, he just like sucks you in and you just want to know what the next line is going to be.
So this song came out in 2017.
Okay.
What were we doing in 2017?
Not anything worth doing.
No.
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 Literally, I was like,
No, I was going to parties, getting crunk,
Yeah, I know.
doing nothing. Nothing.
Nope. Not spit and rhyme like him.
Nope. I was deployed,
quite
but
good for you.
that was it.
That
That
was
was the top. That was the peak of my year.
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah,
It-
no, he. You know what's it's interesting? The one line that stuck out to me was the fact that he was like, "I'm the kid on the playground that your mama told you to not talk to." basically.
Yeah. Because he's the weird one.
He's the weird
Yeah.
one. He's the
It
weird
goes so
one.
fast, I missed that.
Yeah.
I love having the subtitles on.
Oh yeah. Oh, I saw the little. It was like saying that the music was playing. I was like, yes, subtitles.
Because
I would miss so much because he's just.
See, and I can't read the subtitles because it distracts me and I want to read everything it's putting on there. So then I have to, like, if you guys see me look away, it's because I'm actually listening and I can't
My brain can't.
function this way.
at this time of day, my brain can't.
You're not in general.
Yeah.
Tell ladies, how much have we missed NF?
Oh my gosh!
I just we haven't recorded NF for a little while because we wanted to make sure you guys are coming back, and you love us, and we've been really busy. So there's that. But we're here.
We're here for it.
Oh, we're here all the time for NF.
Here for it, and I love how he's bringing things from past videos. I'm like,
Yep. Yes. It's his outro. It's like piecing all of these.
It's
What?
okay, honey. It's late in the afternoon.
He's piecing all of
Boink
these things together to say,
Here's it on a platter. This
Yeah.
is everything that's happened.
in case you forgot,
Thank you so much for explaining that to
the
us.
spoken
normal
word
people.
that I have given you. Here it is. You know.
Wow. I'm freaking here for it. Let's freaking.
I know. I'm
let's
gonna
go.
rewind it
Yeah,
a little
you
bit
need
because
to.
I thought at some point he was gonna get to a part where I could just stop, but it's an F, so you
No.
just can't do it. So
Yep.
we're gonna go back into it, getting after it. Let's do it.
Open and penetrated. See, I am the voice of all these kids that think things but never say them. That's why they come to my shows wearing the NF hoodies and hats low like we're carrying weapons. Put the controllers away, it's game over. I promise I'm way colder. The fans keep saying that they're hungry for new music. Well, that's pretty convenient because I just made a plate for them. And I don't hear what none of y'all are saying. I just sit at the keys feeling the music. Got me thinking I'm Beethoven. The game needs a makeover. If you've been waiting, the wait's over. You ain't noticed y'all about to witness a takeover. Yeah, they're waiting on me to match the emotion that I had in the last one. What if I don't? They gon' tell me that I'm losing my passion. If I do, am I repeating my actions? Yeah, look, how could you leave us as massive? There ain't nothing I could write that'll match that. My biggest fear writing this record wasn't putting out trash. It was disappointing myself in the fan base. Now I want you to picture me. I'm in a hotel rapping, crying on the floor of the bathroom, staring in the mirror of my room, handshaking, playing How Could You Leave Us through the speakers on my iPhone, trying to figure out if I'ma always feel the way that I feel, or maybe someday I can learn to be happy, or maybe I can't be. Cause if the music ain't emotional enough, they gon' call me a has-been.
Guys, I can't. I have literal goosebumps.
I literally had goosebumps.
all over my body. Oh, he's so good.
But you can feel the passion when he was talking about the fan
Yes.
base, like disappointing them.
Mm-hmm. And being true to him.
Yeah.
Being like, and I feel like that's what happens, right? You get all of this hype Not that I would know. But I'm just saying, like, you know, even just like, whoa!
Speaking from experience.
Speaking from, experience. No, they get all this hype, and everyone's like, when's the next one? When's the next song? When's the next album? When's the So then you feel pressured.
You don't want to put out trash.
You don't want to put out trash. And he's like, I don't want to disappoint my fans, and I don't want to disappoint me as an artist and who I am as an artist. And I just love that so much about him.
Tell me again.
Yeah.
Gets me turned.
But he also doesn't want to put out the same stuff because then he's repetitive.
Yes.
But if he puts out too much, he's too emotional. But if he thinks too, you know what I mean? It's
Gosh,
like
yes.
You don't want to fall into the stereotype of like, what do you guys want from us? Because clearly we don't do that. We do what we want. But you want to do you. Oh, he's amazing. He is. Man, if I could rap, I feel like I could be like him because like he don't give an F.
No.
Like he'll say what he feels. Yeah, and it's amazing. I wish more people in the world would stop being just computer warriors, and then like in person actually say something instead of getting your feelings hurt
or just not being complete assholes.
You know?
Step 1.
Yeah.
You don't have to be behind. You don't have to hide behind a computer.
Yeah.
If you're just a kind person. Like you don't have to be a hateful person.
Yeah.
But I just love I just love how he is just so freaking true to himself. Yeah. And I think it speaks so highly of like his character and his just the fact that he didn't give up when everyone told him. I mean, we've gone through this journey with him, right?
Yeah.
Like the very beginning, he's like, no one believed in me. No one thought I would make it. And now he has this massive fan base that love his music. And if he had not stayed true to himself, he might have a fan base, you know, but I feel like his fans love him, his music.
It's funny that you say that because we also love Ren. Mm-hmm. And I literally have his Murderer song on my playlist. And he literally says, I've never had a top chart because I talk about addiction and drugs and
real life.
And that I feel like that's the same with NF.
Yeah. Oh, he's had top. There's no way he's not had a top. I don't know.
The one we started with.
When did you hear it on the radio?
I mean,
this year.
I don't listen to the radio.
But you know what I'm saying? They're being true to themselves and speaking about things that people can actually connect with.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, I've been in that dark place too.
Yeah.
How did you get out of it? And they just listen to the whole album and they find a way out.
But it's
through music.
The taboo stuff too.
Yes.
It's not the everyone has had a breakup. I'm just saying it. Okay? Everyone has gone through a breakup. But for real though, like everyone can relate to that. But this is like that deep and real and the stuff that people don't want to talk about.
He's like your side chick who like you really love and you want to be with like in a marriage and you're not in a happy marriage, right? Like you're in a marriage and you're not in a happy marriage and you're kind of cheating on them with a significant other.
Uh-huh.
And
I want to see where this goes.
You love that significant other. You want to be with that one, but you're like dedicated to this person, but you want to be with that person and you're yourself around that person. I don't know. I feel like to him, a lot of people won't admit that they love him because of how true he is and how
they connect with him.
They connect and they love it. Like, I don't know. Or it's like your friend that you don't want to say is your friend because how truthful they are. I don't know. He's just, I love him.
I know. He's so great. He's so great. All right, I'm going to rewind a little bit and we're going to rock and roll through the rest of this because
he's so intense when he in these music videos too. He's just like, and
also,
I'm like, I feel it.
That's a good point. The whole setup of this is so powerful.
Yep. So much. You see so many of his old videos.
And that's the thing too, is it brings back that memory as he's talking about the new and what he wants to do. I
already have goosebumps again.
I can't. Okay, let's go.
Ain't emotional enough, but they gon' call me a has-been. Pain's always been the root of my music. If I cut it off, how am I supposed to keep growing? If I let it go, won't my whole career be in ruins? That's when I realized this whole conversation is stupid. I never cared to impress people that don't even know me. I strike what I feel, somehow it started a movement trying to enjoy a career, but I don't know how to do it when I spend all of my time being afraid I'm gonna lose it. But then I figured out the reason they follow me, the reason why these fans surrounding me. It's not cause I'm a rap god, I don't need you people to bow to me. All they ever did was doubt me, now everyone's proud of me. Acknowledge me and not you ain't ignoring the following. I'm just teaching them something they couldn't learn in colleges. This is for the kids feeling like they live at the bottom, and every day of their lives feel like it's darker than Halloween. Yeah, you ain't alone out there, look around you, we got a lot of fans in here. Couple 100,000, that's what we did last year. Listen to intro 3 trying to kill my fear. They'll get that in a minute, we about to shatter the critics. I am a savage, admit it, a lot of baggage I live in. That's why the passion is different, really don't care if they get it. We're only 3 records in it, and this is just the beginning. I'm home.
Woo!
Real music, real music, real music, real music.
How was that it?
I feel like
I feel like we just-
of emotions.
I feel like that was
like
just
30
2
seconds.
minutes.
Yeah.
It felt like.
That's what she said.
Well,
Stop it.
all right. We're trying to be serious here.
Sorry.
All right.
Not after all that.
I know.
Ah!
Whoa. I love that he was like, if I take this pain away, like, what am I... Like, the pain is where this music comes from. Like, this life experience is painful. Like, he's just so good. Walking through the plane.
That was cool.
His mom, him as a child
Yes.
on the counter, like,
Yeah, the
Right.
bed, like, she's smoking.
oh,
So
Yeah.
freaking good, man. Like, you know, as he was walking out of the plane and it was kind of done, and I was just thinking about how he had talked about the pain, and I was just like, he's such a creative soul. You know, like, he, like, really just has, like, and he had help creating the music video. He had to bless off on it, you know?
yeah. I mean,
But it's like he created the song, like he wrote the song,
Yeah.
and it's just like there's just so much.
I know, and we're just in 2017.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, whoa! Because it's we do these like pretty spread out, you know, like we have a lot of other things that we have to do, requests and all that stuff that we want to do, and so whenever this was playing, I found myself being like, oh, I remember that. I remember that. I remember because they were so impactful.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't not remember them.
He also makes you think and makes you actually listen to some of his music. So some of the music we listened to, we're like, yeah, it was great. Woohoo!
Bopping.
Yeah,
you know.
having a great time, right? Like throwing back some drinks, whatever. But this one, you're like, I want to listen to every word
Yes.
you're saying.
Yes.
Which is great. So it's great.
I love
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Ditto.
So welcome back.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming back. We see your comments.
Oh, we do.
When's the next enough?
We
We
do.
see you. We hear you.
Yeah.
So smash that subscribe button. And you'll get those notifications.
Yes, whenever we post one.
Yes.
But like it as well. Comment. We do see your comments. Hannah and Leela do.
Yes.
And then they screenshot them and send them to me if they're kind.
Yes. Only if they're kind.
Only if they're kind.
Yeah.
But until next time.
Yes.
Bye.